This afternoon's girls lacrosse contest between the Navigators of Sturgis West and your Martha's Vineyard Vineyards. It is the expectation of the MIAA and the Martha's Vineyard Regional High School Administration that all spectators will practice good sportsmanship and be good role models. Hunting players, coaches, or officials will not be tolerated. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Well, apparently we've been live on YouTube for a while, which I wasn't aware of, because apparently the button is on, so we'll see it says live, says error on decoder for the MVTV, but that's okay. All right, the girls lacrosse team still has a shot at postseason play if they take care of the details the next 5 games. They were at 6-7 overall, but have lost 5 of the last 6 games by a pretty lopsided score. Starting with today's opponent, the Sturgis West Navigators, this team has 3 very winnable games and 2 tough ones. DY and Nantucket beat us by 5 and 7 goals respectively. But the 2 Sturgis teams, East and West, and we're playing the West today, and Cardinal Spellman, our teams of Vineyard, have defeated soundly already. And onward we go. We are at the end of the game. They're going to be, I'll probably get a little of a camera on the seniors. There's 9 seniors. Apparently we're doing senior day at the end of the game. And we'll be having the opening draw in a moment. Let me see if I can get the roster. I got a photo. I got a picture of the roster, and I pretty much have first names only for the Navigators, so that'll help to start. Are you doing that now, Dan? Good job on the Sylvia Carroll, Isabella Silva, Lizzie Shabatal, Ellie Tompkins, Charlotte Scott, Ariana Edelman, Lily Haynes, B. Welch, and Annabelle Mattel. That is a squad. Right, we're ready for the opening draw. So the Navigators have nice green and white shirts on with white numbers. I got the first names of the players. And draw control by one of our seniors, Mattel. Annabelle gets it to Charlotte Scott. Charlotte's going to pull it in and take a shot. The goalie's name is Cece. Again, I have two last names because there's two Natalies on the team. One's Alan and one's De Soup. Probably I'm just going to call them Natalie 1 and Natalie 2. Right, the Vineyard is down, and let's see, with the ball and shooting it wide, that was Lizzie Chivital. Ball again. Stays in. Scott tried to pick it up. Haynes has it. They'll just give everybody first names today. Except for the Mattels, because there's an Annabelle and there's a McKenna. So we have our first free position of the afternoon, and I say it is afternoon because it's like a 4:30 start here. So Annabelle has the ball. Tough angle to shoot at. Passing it. And save, or the post. We're going with the post because of the ricochet? Yeah, I think the rebound was pretty big. McKenna Mattel picks it up. Vineyard's working the ball around nicely. Lizzie, shot and a score. Lizzie Chivital, 10-13 left in the first.
Nice little plover nest out at Motion Beach.
Oh, Motion Beach has a plover nest. There we go. We got, so Ira and I will talk wildlife here. We got ospreys nesting. We got birds nesting all over the place. Okay, on the draw control, that is Ava Mikos. And she's going up against number 11. That's Savannah. Vineyard needs to talk a little bit. Just about to write 37's name down on the list. Of course, she's not on the roster. I give up. Ball's at midfield. Everyone's overrunning it. Field hockey game ensuing. Picked up nicely by Letitia Denise. Mikos controls it. Again, there's no set amount of time that they have to get the ball into the crease. Oh, Hayes was trying to do a one-timer. Vineyard. Maeve gets control of it. Maeve's going to get checked quickly as soon as somebody gets in front of her. Not a legal check. Whoop, coming in quickly. And a shot and save by Alex Royal. So Maeve is one of the, I don't know what grade she's in. Vineyard was a good transition. Charlotte, Chivital. Vineyard's got, well, they're back defensively. Vineyard has numbers to get set up. And beautiful pass from Chivital to Charlotte. So Lizzie to Charlotte, 8:32. The score over there was like 14-2, Vineyard. So even though it's a late start, could be a quick game, perhaps. For some reason, I really just, none of the games this year have been, rendering in terms of, exciting back and forth, give and take, up and down, lead exchanges. Either we've pounded the other team or we've gotten pounded. So that's been boys and girls. We had a couple close games. NBA. Like the NBA, yep. Sylvia Carroll behind the net. Pass intended for Vineyard. Haynes is going to pick it up, and she does. Be nice if all the seniors on the team today scored a goal. How does that sound? That's 9. Get the defenders up. Ellie Tompkins scored. Oh, we've tried again. Shoot before you had it in your stick. Ground ball pick up by Chivital. Scott is legally checked. Nope, not legally checked. That was number 9. That's Natalie Allen. Ooh, and a score. Senior number 3, Annabelle Mattel with the 3rd goal. So the Navigators are 1-11 on the season. They beat Sturgis East like 13-12. They had a close game. The Battle of the Sturgis. Sturgis says. That didn't go above shoulder. I'm going to redo it. So that's Maeve and Ava on the draw. Again, we're going to first names today. $37. I don't. Again, you're not. You could have maybe could have. Number 16 is Maeve. There's 2 Maeves on the team. Oh, I guess number 35 is Marie, as opposed to Maeve. Not really worried about getting that roster down. Charlotte's pass is going to go into the stick of Lizzie Fatale as opposed to going out of bounds. Liz cuts through. Shot, shovel shot, reverses just a little wide. First to it. Ariana Edelman tried to get on the scoreboard. She's one of the seniors on the team. Maikos brings it back out, cuts the shooting space. Shooting space violation, so Maikos is going to have a free position right up on top. Maybe a little bit on she should be right up on top. Close to it. All right, CC the goalie. Maikos, that's a nice save. Good save. Vineyard ball. On the deflection out of bounds by the goalie. First to it with the Vineyarder. 5:30 left to go in the first. Referee says, I don't have a stick, and I'm not wearing a uniform, so don't throw it at me. Okay, we have everyone positioned correctly. Check from behind. Picked up by a defender. She's going to get it back. That's Bryn. Bryn's gonna get the ball to her keeper. Cece's looking upfield. She's out of the crease, so she's free game. Charlotte's like, yeah, you have to. Charlotte is hatchet woman out there. Ball is in the stick of number 16. That's Maeve. Vineyard defense is being tested now. They're communicating. Save. Flipping it up to space and getting it to Charlotte. Charlotte's going to start a fast break. Vineyard's got numbers. Chivital picks it up. She had Edelman open. She was being closely marked by Bryn. Shot, save. Cece is keeping her team within range here. Ball's down, picked up by Natalie Allen. Vineyard in pursuit. Maeve behind the cage, setting things up, looking for some cutters to go through. Vineyard defensively there. And ball is Vineyard ball, should be picked up. Letitia Denise. Ooh, picked it up by Natalie Allen, going to goal. Shot. We're going to call a dangerous shot maybe on that? Since, or shooting space violation, one or the other. Ellie Tompkins got it right in the head. So, dangerous propelling. And she got a card for it? Ellie Tompkins has the ball. She's very capable. She scored a goal last game, which was fantastic. Whoop, little loopy on that pass, but ultimately it gets to a Vineyarder. Edelman. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Is that whose phone is that? Okay. Boom. Yeah, one-timer. Lily Haynes. Caught and shot. Catch and shoot. That's the fourth Vineyarder who scored, and thankfully, the fourth senior who scored on senior day. We're on top 4-0. And Lily's going to take the draw. Subs coming in for the Vineyard. Bryn Sava, number 21. Abby Geary, number 11. Draw controlled by Mattel. That was trying to be like pretty much a tennis whack at it. Vineyard bringing it out to space. We're under a minute to go in the first quarter. Maikos has it, reorganizing. Vineyard pulling it out wide. Switching behind here. Nice catch. Geary gets fouled. She's going to have a free position. 33 seconds left. Oop, false start. She's at a tough angle. Fires it. Nice shot. Great save. I've given Cece's got like 4 big saves. Otherwise the score would be a little bit higher. Ball's in the crease. Cece says, I'm staying in here because, whoop, 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 giveaway. Oh, and a nice stuff. Yeah, you don't need to flip it. You got 3, 2, 1, and the horn is going to sound. And to 1, 4-0 Vineyard. All 4 of the scores: Lizzie Chivital, Charlotte Scott, Annabelle Mattel, and Lily Haynes. 4 seniors playing in their second to last home game. They are home a week from today, which is the 20th against Dennis Yarmouth. But this is a beautiful night tonight. Let's do senior day today. Good afternoon.
Hi there.
How are you?
I am fine. I hope my outbursts are here and I'm not bothering your
No, not hardly. Are you here for the vineyard or
I am here for the goalie. She is my granddaughter.
She's
Alex and
Alex is going to be very, very good. She already is.
she's not very old yet. And
She's a freshman. You know,
yeah,
it's
she's
fabulous.
14 and she's got a long way to go.
But she's got a ton of potential. If she gets to a couple of goalie camps this summer.
Yeah, she comes to Ohio and they come to Ohio and stay with me for about 6 weeks every summer.
Okay.
And so she goes down to Wittenberg University to a goalie camp
Oh,
every year.
fabulous.
She's been down there about 4 times. We were little when she started down there.
Well, that's fantastic.
So she's really into it. Even during the summer,
I'd wear shin guards if I were her, but she's tougher than me.
she works. But she's an all-time goalie. She had never skated even before, and she became the
Ice hockey goalie.
ice hockey goalie last year.
Yeah, how about field hockey? What's she thinking about that? We need one.
She plays, but she doesn't play goal. She's happy as hell that she gets to run
Run around the field. Does she play field hockey?
Pardon me? Yeah.
Oh, good,
Yeah,
good.
too.
I film those games too, so.
Everything but basketball, and I can't understand why she didn't make it because she's
Good athlete.
5'9" or 10, but
Because she's got skates on.
she didn't make it there, so she's like, I need something to do, so I'll go to play ice hockey.
Okay. It's all, and if her friends are over there doing ice hockey, that's what she's going to do.
She has friends everywhere, though, so it worked out well.
Fantastic. Happy to have her here on our team.
She is a good kid.
Yes, I can see she's a good leader as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to instill. I want her to be a little meaner, a little more of a leader. She's not she needs that mean streak that great players have.
All right, back on the air here talking to our goalie's grandfather. Great to have him in the house here. Ball is up and going to be picked up nicely by Sylvia Carroll, one of the seniors. That's a tough pass. That was into traffic. The team wearing white uniforms is got it now. Sylvia Carroll going in. Good. I don't think it was shooting space either, but see if Sylvia Carroll gets a goal, that'll be senior number 5. We only have 4 left that would have to score to have every senior in the team get a goal. And she does. That is 5-0, folks. Five different scorers. I guess the senior prom is at this weekend at the Harborview or Harborside. One of the harbor things down in Edgartown. Pick one. I think it's at the Harborview. Ball is up and batted around. Picked up by Cora. Cora had it for a second. Looks like Maeve is the quarterback of the team, trying to set things up for her team. Savannah is number 11. Back to Cora. Yeah, they're offsides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. They keep 3 back on D. Pretty. You know what's hard to see? They had 4 back. Maybe not over half court or half field. They didn't have any of the attacking third. They had enough people there and didn't have one extra. The hard thing is that when you look at them from the side, their uniforms are white. And that's not enough green on them for me.
Not dark enough.
Correct. Double team check by Denise, and here we go. Ellie Tompkins zipping up field. Shivachow, Edelman. Looking for some help. Shivachow, nice play and nice score. Lizzie with her second. 8:34 remaining. Draw control by Annabelle. Charlotte, nice save, Cece. This little goalie's pretty good for the Navigators. She doesn't have a lot of defense in front of her, so she's. Oh, they're clear shots. There's a foul by Shivatal. Savannah racing upfield, and Charlotte Scott check from behind. Savannah picks it up again. Lily Haynes, little cross check there. Free position. Royals ready. And score. Savannah with the team's first goal. Six to 1 now. On a free position. Bounced in front of Alex and had some spin on it and went up. Abby Geary with it. Vineyard working the ball quickly around the perimeter. Edelman gets checked in the head area. So she again has a tough angle for a free position. Oh, they're putting her down on that hash. Okay. Still a tough angle. Step and fire. And heck of a save. This keeper's got is a keeper. That's up to grabs. And ultimately, well, I thought that was a tough check. Charlotte picks it up. Settle it down, Vineyard. Getting bunchy in front of the fan area. About 5.5 minutes to go in the second quarter here. Vineyard on top, 6 to 1. Charlotte with a nice little scoop shot. Her second. She's got 2. Chivital has 2. Sylvie Carroll has 1. Lily Haynes has 1. And Annabelle Mattel has 1. Little east wind coming at us. Chilling down a little bit. Almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Boats are coming in into Oak Bluffs now, so it takes a while to get the teams up here for games. Maikos, that was going to be high. Had started today. So therefore, we will have an east wind until pretty much middle of June, so that they won't be able to use that that port. Yeah, everything's diverted. That's a good defensive interception by number 17, Bryn. So that number 3 back there is Lara Sedlier. Sedlier pulls it out and scoring.
Oh, no, you can't do that. No.
Well, that was Edelman with the goal.
You can't blow the whistle and then let it go.
Hmm?
You can't blow the whistle and let it go.
Blow the whistle and let it go? I didn't hear a whistle, so I can't with these headsets on. That's, Has everyone stopped? Basically.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So Ariana is the 6th senior to score. 8-1. That didn't go high enough, but well, we'll play on. Sedlier, McKenna Mattel, and with it now, Shivatal with the, and here comes the play. I love this play because they're gonna get. That worked the other day. They set the stack down, and then Ellie Tompkins came flying through. They just missed the pass. She comes in as the secondary cutter. Oh, McKenna Mattel's gonna have a free position. Okay, one of our freshmen on the team. That play worked perfectly the other day, where Ellie came barreling through. McKenna Mattel throws it into the stick of Cece, the keeper. Transition game's a little bit shaky for them. Should be Navigator ball, and it is. It's getting crowded over on the sideline here. They're not giving him. They're not giving her. They got to give her some space to get started again. Intercepted by Mattel. McKenna sprinting upfield. Nice catch by Shivatal. Shivatal looks, brings it back out. 2.5 minutes to go. 8-1 the score. Oop, little takedown. Pass intended for Lara Sedlier. Did not connect. Nice move. Evading one checker, not two though. McKenna says, yeah, that's my older sister next to me. I should let her get that pass. Ashley Silva. Shot wide. Not quite sure what that call was. I was curious as well.
Just direction. Just direction. No.
Silva with the free position passes it to. Tried to get Maikos involved. Nice flip pass. So she tried to do a flip shot there. Should be east ball, west ball rather. Bryn bringing it up. Flips it up to attack players. So they have time. They got to run into our wall of defense. There goes Ellie. Ellie will score today. You wait. And there we go. Horn. I didn't count it down. Okay, so at the end of the first half, Vineyard on top, 8-1. And we've had 6 different scores, and they've all been seniors. So we'll be back to start the second half in 7 minutes. It's still going quickly, though.
Yeah, yeah.
I figured it'd be home by 7. Do we need the heat on, Dan? You okay with that?
I'm
You
gonna
okay?
ask.
All right.
What happened?
We're trying to put quarter 2 on. How much time do they want?
Yeah, I'm gonna take 5. There you go. No, 7.
Oven that.
No, it's 7.
Go to quarter 3.
All right, Mom.
Here you go.
Oh,
Well, I got the camera aimed on the scoreboard, so I just want them to know what's going on.
you should be panning the girls here. You're not- Are you staying for the?
No. Nope, everyone's got an iPhone. Right
Yeah,
before
that's
that.
true.
The audio, I did senior day in the gym even, and had an external mic on, and it's still, it's just, you can't hear. So I'd have to put a camera mic on and put it up against one of the speakers. No, I'm not doing senior day. They said, no, you don't have to film that. I'm like, thank you. If they had started at 3, yeah, I'd
Yeah,
stick
yeah,
around, but
4:30.
so any news on Tatum's Achilles rupture? Is it official yet?
No, I didn't say anything. That was brutal.
That was so bad. I just cried. I could see, hello, Branta canadensis canadensis. Like my grazing area is occupied.
Yeah.
Every solo bird I see coming by where I am, I think there's Gussie coming in to say hi.
What's the girls' record here? Ours?
Ours is 6 and 7.
6 and 7.
Do we make the playoffs? We go 500?
Yeah, we could. It's very possible. We won't have a home game, but it will be. It'll be okay. Because we play Cardinal Spellman, so we'll be at 500 after today. We play Spellman and Sturgis East, and we beat them pretty handily. So there's 2 more wins. I think we'll be 9 and 9. I don't think we can beat Nantucket. I don't think we can beat DY. We'd have to have some good. We'd have to play better. It's possible, but they beat us by 5 and 8 goals. So we're 3 goals away from running time. But the first half only took a half hour, 35 minutes. Yeah, we started right at 4:30. It's 5:14 in the afternoon. Actually, it's 5:08. How can an iPad have the wrong time? That's what I want to know. 5:08 right now. So yeah, first half and half an hour, pretty good, considering there were 9 goals scored. Ball is not up in the air. Just redo. So Savannah versus Ava on the draw. Got the seniors back on the field. So we need Ellie Tompkins, Isabella Silva, B. Welsh. I don't think is here today because she hasn't been on the field at all. So it's hard for her to score when she's not here. Shot off the post. I don't know what he called. Charlotte has got her hands way down on the stick, so she can get some leverage and whip it through or pass it to, oh, stuffed. Pass it to Lily so Cece can stuff it. Nice save. This kid's got some future as a lacrosse goalie. She's pretty good. Fearless, which is what you have to be. Yeah, you do need help. Check from behind. Frowned upon. Number 28, that's Brooke. Picked up by Cora. Cora gets checked by Mattel. Mattel gets put behind. Savannah going into the fan area. Vineyard back defensively. Good communication happening. Clean check. Scrum ensuing. And booking out of there, Lily Haynes. Scott starting a fast break. Nice pass. Ooh, it got the keeper, I think, off the face mask. That was a hard shot and a tough save. Sylvia Carroll missed that shot. Vineyard ball. What'd you say? Okay. Vineyard backpedaling on defense. Cora's got it. Giordano back there playing D. Shot. That was a tough angle. Maybe she was hoping to get it off of the goalie's helmet. Haynes apparently committed a foul somewhere along the line. I didn't see it, but we'll have to have her be put behind. Again, that's a tough angle for a shot. Giordano's gonna pick it up, flip it to space, and connecting a pass. Chivitel gets to the sideline. Settling things down behind the cage. Errant pass is picked up by, and she's getting crushed. Check from behind. That one wasn't legal, I guess, either. Bryn. Haynes stride for stride. Battle of number 17s. And nope. Not a recommended check. Empty stick check. Vineyard ball. Loose ball, ground ball pickup by Denise. Chivital looks, gets it to Charlotte. Charlotte shot. Ooh, nice stick save. Quick stick save by Cece, the keeper. You can't go over the crease to check her. Maeve with it. Vineyard back defensively. McKenna Mattel putting some good footwork in. We're at 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Vineyard is on top 8-1. Have not scored any goals this quarter. Not for lack of trying. Behind you. Ellie Tompkins says, I'll sprint this upfield. Sylvia Carroll gets through traffic. Sylvia Carroll's going to goal. Sylvia Carroll's going to shoot and get a save by Cece. Edelman picked it up. Under 5 to go in the quarter. Pass intended for Bryn Sava. Carroll. And number 5, Ashley Silva with the goal. That's the first score of this quarter with 4:29 left. We had 8 minutes, essentially. Nope. 7 minutes and 30 seconds. 7 minutes and 30 seconds of non-stop action here. So Ashley is the first underclassman who scored today. Abby Geary on the draw control. Got to have her hands in a certain position. Ball's batted down and picked up by Cora. Check from behind. Tompkins had it for a second. Sava upfield. Pass intended for Scott. Charlotte runs it down. Goalie has it. And flips it to Vineyarder. That's off the post. Scott picks it up. That's a save. Yep, losing it out of bounds. She lost it out of bounds. It came out of her stick.
She was pointing, the ref was pointing the other way.
I know, but it was the right call. Geary. Nice little soft shot there by Abby Geary. Then again, prematurely wrote that goal down on my sheet. Took it away.
They're not very good.
All right, Geary with the free position. Step and fire it. Top shelf. Or not. That's check to the head.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
Oh, 3 seconds, as well as the check to the head. Charlotte Scott. CC has got everything blocked off for the short side. Hopefully somebody can cut through, get a pass, and put it in. Shot, kick save. Another free position happening with 1:40 left to go. See if Charlotte can... Again, this goalie's really done a great job today. The behind the back shot didn't work. Another save. She's fabulous. Nice move by McKenna. Isabella. Edelman, wide. I'm not quite sure if anyone got a piece of it or not, but we're under a minute to go in the third. Edelman with the free position. Save. This is one of the better goaltending exhibitions I've seen today. This she's got at least a dozen saves. At least, maybe 15. Alex Royal hasn't been really tested yet, but she's capable of the exact same thing. There's like that. Nice save. Nice save. Use your stick. That's it. 20 seconds left. Vineyard ball. Giordano to Mattel. Move it up quickly, ladies. Saba. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9-1. At the buzzer. Only 2 goals scored that quarter. Abby Geary, and actually didn't score. I had written it down already. 1 goal scored that quarter. Try again. I waved that one off. You freezing yet, Danny? Not bad. You want your gloves or anything? No?
12 minutes, I can take it.
There's a little conference going on at midfield with two players from the Navigators and the officials. Hence the in-between quarters is a little bit longer than normal. So after today, there's 4 more games. Boys are home on, for 3 of them, the 15th, the 19th, and the 24th. 24th is Saturday of Memorial Day weekend, and that is against Nantucket. They're playing Fairhaven on May 19th, and they're playing Falmouth here on Thursday. The girls are home against DY a week from today on the 20th. A couple of geese flying in downwind. Nine to 1, 12 more minutes to go. Draw control by Savannah. She was one of the girls talking to the official, asking for some clarification on some of the checking that they've been receiving from Vineyarders. Ground ball pickup. McKenna is going to start over again. She got hit in the glass in the goggles. Did you card somebody? Vineyard has a numbers advantage. Civital. Nice catch by Annabelle. Annabelle turns and fires. Annabelle Mattel with her second goal. Now we have 10. The one that out there in a sundress? Yeah. Kids are never cold. She's curling up to her dad right now, going, "Yeah, you got a coat here that I can use?" Hey, Vineyard has the ball. Mikos picks it up. Abby Geary, pass intended, and eventually makes it to Isabella Silva. Three seconds? She's holding up a 3, so it must be 3-second violation. Vineyard's got some space in there. Get somebody to cut through. weak side official, or the trail official, just called something up. Counting the number of people, I think that there should be a man down back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
They need 4 back.
They need. They need 4 back. And there's a girl in the penalty box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 6 back there. That adds up to 10. Geary turns, looks, finds Mattel. Mattel brings it back out again. Trying to feed it to Silva, so see if Silva can get on the score sheet today as a senior. Shot. Oh, maybe it was a pass. A good pass, yeah. Haynes with it. And number 21, Bryn Sava with the score. Guess what, Ira? We have 8 minutes and 30 seconds left of this home game here. .5:32 in the afternoon. 10-goal Vineyard lead. Ellie Tompkins is in on the attacking circle here. Haynes picks it up. Mattel off the stick of Silva. Chivatel tracks down the ground ball. Tompkins is in the attack zone now. Tompkins with the pass. Shot save. Transition is happening. Savannah has it. Sava applying pressure D. Making contact with the stick, but not. McKenna Mattel has got a ton of potential out there. She reads the defense. I mean, she reads the attack well, and empty stick check or hacking, take your pick.
What's that? You'll find out tomorrow.
Again, McKenna Mattel read that pass and picked it off. She's playing defense like I did back in the day, anticipating. And she's fast enough to figure things out like that. Get in the passing lanes. Mattel with it. She also can flat out fly.
Yeah, but you just like to.
Shot is blocked. The whistle did blow. We're not quite sure why. The Bryn Sava is going to have a free position. And she scores. Wow, a rare. Sava's got 2. 12-1. Nice draw control. Haynes with it. Isabella. Alright, Isabella has a chance now to add to the senior scoring barrage here. She's another left-handed player. See if they have a set play called. Yeah, Isabella! She's had a girl. She's so excited. First with the cartwheel. Sorry, Cece. You've done a great job today, but I'm happy for our Vineyard seniors. Isabella Silva with the goal. So who's left here? Oh, B's not here, so it looks like just Ellie Tompkins. Yeah, Ellie Tompkins has got to get a goal here, and then all 9 seniors or 8 seniors that are here will have scored. That would be pretty cool for senior day. That's a tough check. Ellie's open. Chivital. Tompkins was the intended receiver, and it went to the goalie. She can't do that, can she? No? I don't think so.
She's not in position. She's never in position.
Ellie in pursuit.
First time she's run, you cut it again.
2 minutes to go. Shot is a little high, but Royal picked it off. Calling her a free position? I guess so. Okay. Cora with it. Alice has given her her right side. Let's see. Offsides again? Oh, what? The clock's running. Come on. Alex with the save. Oh, the rebound went in and scored. Cora with the rebound. The Sturgis softball team out there, or the? I think it's the softball team. 13-2. There's still a chance for Ellie Tompkins to get a goal. We need to win the draw. Maybe not, because the clock's running. "30 seconds. Flung to space. That's going to wrap it up here, folks. Giordano. Civital. Mattel's flipping it up to Chivital. Get it to... Go, Ellie! Go, Ellie! Oh, Ellie gets checked. Give her a free position. Stop the clock.
No.
Put 4 seconds on.
No. It's running time. It's not supposed to be.
Yep. There's Ellie Tompkins. Has a chance. Shot save. You gonna blow it? That's game. All right, Vineyard. You're right. She wasn't supposed to get the free position on that with running time, but they were trying to. Oh, they're still playing. Little extra time here. All right. Anyway, congratulations to the seniors on the team. There's 9 of you. It's been fun calling your games for the past 4 years. Good luck on your future endeavors. And for Dan Whiting and Ira Sertner, Mark McCarthy, Alex World's grandfather, Danny Whiting, and I'm Ann Whiting. Folks, signing off from the McCarthy Field. Well done, Vineyard. Take care, folks, and good night.